know. I don't mind marrying Akiha. Akiha is pretty damn good. Best girl, I don't know yet. I'm stuck with Kohaku, Hisue, and Akiha. But if Akiha won't let me marry anyone, fuck. I guess we have to kill her. That's why she had to die in Hisue Rao. That's why Shiki had to die in Shia Rao. And that's why Arc left him in Arc Rao. Arc left him. You know that, right? She left him. Shiki went back to the normal life. And Arc left him. So, either Shiki has to go away or Akiha has to go away. That has to be the choice. It can't be two. Because she'll kill him. If he try to leave. Well, in Akiha route though, didn't she mention that? She didn't really mention it though. She said that just seeing his face is enough for her. Is that really true though? She might be saying that in the heat of the moment. She's saying seeing Shiki's face is enough as long as he stays in a mansion with her. It's enough just to see his face. But I don't think he can get himself a girl. I think she'll kill her. Noon arrives. As usual, Arihiko is skipping school. Then what happened to Arihiko? I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I don't feel like eating by myself here. So if I go to a lively cafeteria, my appetite may pick back up. As expected, the cafeteria is full of people. After waiting in a long line, I buy the tried and true meal set A and walk to the table. Listening to the voice of everyone else, I begin to eat. And then, for a moment, I see a terrible image. It is the television screen. I gave out the large television. I mounted it on the wall at the end of the cafeteria. Television. Vision. At my school, they recorded the morning news and played it at lunch. I just stared dumbfounded at the news broadcast that is several hours late. No way. I watched the news in amazed horror. Showing the television is the alley that I last saw last night in my dream. The newscaster talking. On the screen, the word vampire serial killing new victim appears in bloody lettering. It appears that the girl was saved. The girl is in a hospital recovering from having her blood drained. She is still unconscious. Chances of recovering are unknown. The identity of who attacked and stole her blood is also unknown. The picture of the girl on the television is unmistakably that girl from last night. That means there's one thing that isn't unknown. The criminal who attacked her is without a doubt. I start to feel faint. How come? That was a dream. It had to be a dream. But in reality, the same person in my dream had her blood sucked out the same way in my dream. The vampire that should be gone already. I killed Yumizuka with my own hands. Those killings, they shouldn't be happening anymore. I killed? Yes, I killed. Just like the time I killed Yumizuka. While breathing hard last night, that woman I never met. Then I tell you, Shiki-kun, it's useless to resist it. What are you talking about? You're more of a killer than I am. Resent the urge to throw up. I get up from my seat. I can't go back to class. I find myself running into the city. I come to the place I saw in my dream. There are several policemen around the area. In the tape read, "Police line do not cross," is stretched across the alley. Exactly the same. Without a doubt, this is the place I went to my dream. No, it wasn't a dream. I can't delude myself into thinking it was a dream any longer. Even if I stay here any longer, the cops will only stare at me. I can't go back to school now, so I guess I'll go back to the mansion. Since it's not even 2 o'clock yet, Hisue isn't waiting in the lobby. I can say I got lucky. I don't feel like seeing anyone right now. I glance at my reflection in the window. The pale face looks like a completely different Tohno Shiki. Myself that seems like another person. That dream that seemed like it belonged to another person. That which cannot be noticed. The traces of the killing that only remains in my memory. How did fucking I can't stop thinking about it. My bad. Off topic. How did Akiha turn into a Yandir? What the fuck? I guess it makes sense though, right? I mean, those long 8 years was really hard on her. And she probably thought about killing people. So, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised Akiha kind of fucked in the head too. Dizziness. Before me, my vision goes black. No! I'm not the same as my old man! Desperately fading off the dizziness, I try to stand upright. My old man. I can go to my old man room and I can find out his illness. If I do that, I can confirm that I'm not the same. If I am the same, there might be a way to help myself. His room is on the first floor, in the western part of the mansion, next to Kohaku-san's room. It was fortunate that I left school early. At this time, no one else is around. I pull out my knife and take off my glasses. I try to cut the lines at the door and lock and put my glasses back on. The room was not locked. My old man room, it's just like it always was. Nearly all of the rows of books are educational reports and nothing catches my attention. What I want right now is my old man journal or notes. The old man was extremely methodical. There certainly has to be something like that lying around here somewhere. Of course, it's not just lying about where anyone can see them. Maybe they're locked away somewhere. Excuse me. I should probably look in these drawers first. This isn't time to be fooling around. Taking off my glasses, I look at the lines. Using my knife, I cut the lines in the drawer. Inside there appears to be some old documents bundled together in what seems to be a journal. Excuse me. First, I look at the old documents. This is my family tree. Definitely. Right after Tohno Makihisa is written Tohno Shiki and Tohno Akiha. And right after that is the word Nania. It's written there. Huh? My old man, he adopted his son 10 years ago? But he passed away shortly thereafter. 10 years ago. That would mean I was just in elementary school. That long ago, it's only natural that I wouldn't remember. Let's see. The head of the household had a pretty short lifespan. My old man died before he was 50. And before that, before 30 in an accident. Before that, 18 years of age with suicide. No. Wait a second. No matter how you look at it, this is strange. Looking through the family tree, all the members of the Tohno household have died strangely. Madness, accidents, murder, disappearances, stillbirth. Not one of them lived a long life or even died peacefully. What? This entire document is filled with horrible fates. Even worse, most of the causes of death are madness. Most of these ended up taking their own lives. That's strange. All of this is strange. But I can't exactly place my finger on it. Next is my old man's journal. I pick up the journal, which is relatively new binding. Thump thump. My heart starts to pound. My heart seems to understand that I shouldn't be opening this, but I can't turn back now. Swallowing hard my old man's journal, I open it. There's a demon lurking inside the Tohno bloodline. The opening statement is in those lines. There isn't just a simple metaphor. The ancestors of the Tohno were a mixed breed of something non-human and human. We, being a descendants, also have this element of something non-human in our blood. In regards to our blood, there are those with strong and those with weak non-human blood. Those with weak non-human blood can live their lives as ordinary people, but those with strong non-human blood can never live a normal life. Those with strong Tohno blood are born with special powers. It could be a body that is resistant to death. It could be ability to move things without touching them. It could be fangs used to take bodily fluids from other people. When this blood becomes too strong, the members of the Tohno family start to gradually lose their sanity. The majority of those become demons that feed on human flesh, so the head of the Tohno household carries the responsibility of punishing those who have turned into such a monster. It's messed up. My old man, what is he trying to say? Writing so seriously about something that's more like a fairy tale. That journal turns more into the old man rants. The date is roughly 9 years ago. The handwriting starts to get erratic. I am no longer able to suppress my raging blood. I was able to obtain an orphan from the family of the synchronizers, so this should help me strengthen my mind. However, it really is only a matter of time before I go insane. It is terrifying. When I come to, I find that I can't even remember half of the day. During that time, I'm forcing my inversion impulse on that child. That's Kohaku. If this keeps up, it only turns a matter of time before I completely lose my sanity and turn into a beast. I don't even know how much time I have left to remain as myself. No. If that child is here, then I could probably last for a few more years. But that child will not be able to bear that. After that child breaks, I'll have to take my own life. It is incredibly ironic. I limited so many things in order to preserve myself, but in the end, I would probably have to commit suicide. Or maybe this is the curse of the Nanias. What? Oh fuck! What? I ended up adopting his son, but I guess I could not lift a grudge with such a thing. That's why he adopted Shiki? Nanias they cast a curse on his bloodline. Bro, why you killed the Nanias in the first place, you bitch? But I can't make up for the events of the past. If death is waiting for me, then I must accept it when the time comes. But until then, I must protect my children. Akiha blood is weak. Unless she wishes it herself, she does not have to suffer the same fate. The problem is capital letter Shiki. That child is incredibly close to me. More than anything else, I do not want that child to suffer my fate. If the Tohno blood is unnatural, I need to distance him as much as possible from the Tohno name and see how he will fail. I let out a deep breath and expel the air from my lungs. I take a break from reading. It makes me sick. The contents of my old man journal are so far away from reality that it's plain weird. My old man didn't just have a manic depression. Rather, he just become violent without his knowing. Just like Tohno Shiki right now. That's strange. But that isn't what concerns me. He writes capital letters Shiki and Akiha strangely. Looking back to the family tree, I see that the name's Akiha. Whoa! They're finally gonna explain why is her name fucking capitalized. Oh, you know why it's capitalized. It's probably when they're like demons, right? When they're like vermilion form. I guess they turn to capital letters. Looking back to the family tree, I see that he writes Akiha using the Chinese characters for autumn leaves, while Shiki is written using the character for 4 seasons. The character for 4 seasons can certainly be pronounced as Shiki, but the character in my name is intentioned and esteemed. I have a feeling that thinking too hard about that will be bad, but my train of thought does not stop. What of these synchronizers? Maybe the adopted child, but I feel that's wrong too. Anyway, I only read halfway through all of this. If I read through it completely, I might come up with a solution. But do I really want to find out? I feel like vomiting. I can't stay standing. Hurry! I must hurry back to my room to sleep. But it feels there is something wrong with my head. But I decide to go back reading the journal. The rest of it seems to be a record of some sort. The data starts in the summer of 8 years ago, and about a month after that. I don't understand it yet, but I continue to look through it. Month day, my son Shiki succumbed to his Tohno blood. Shiki, he killed my adopted son, who happened to be there. My adopted son is the heir of the house Nania. I guess it is the blessing of all the unfortunate events that he isn't the same family as the synchronizers, like Kohaku and Hisue. Hey, he spelled Kohaku and Hisue name. Shiki inversion impulse is terrible. So it was determined that he must be eliminated. I have my duty as the head of the Tohno household, but killing my son is so difficult. The Tohno blood is stronger in Shiki than Akiha. Talking about potential, I feel an older origin Akiha blood, but Shiki Tohno blood runs much stronger. I assume that is why Shiki inverted before he became an adult. Shiki powers are immortality and fusion. Shiki could not manage to awaken power, and as a result, killed the adopted Nania child, taking his life. I have to say it was a superb job for using his powers for the first time. Month X day, both Shiki and the adopted son managed to escape death. Month day, the problem of maintaining appearance to no society still remains. Shiki has killed the adopted Nania child. I have covered up the incident, but Shiki cannot be shown in public. The wound I gave him hasn't healed and his figure has transformed. He is not in the condition to be brought in front of the others as Tohno Shiki. He cannot be called a human either. The Nania child still lives. As long as he lives, I decide to use him. If there is any disagreements, I would like to hear them. Complementary. The Nanias are the family that produces killers. If that adopted son happens to stay alive, the link between him and Shiki may corrupt Shiki's mind. Even if Shiki regains sanity, I cannot deny the possibility that Nania child influenced turning him into a killer. To prevent this from occurring, we must have him somewhere where he can keep an eye on him. But we cannot allow him near the Tohno mansion either. I should have him raised by an appropriate branch of the family. Month X day, the Tohno blood has awakened within Shiki. Maybe it is because he was so close to death, but he was regaining insanity like before. But I do not know if something will cause him to invert again. Even though it tears me apart, I cannot allow Shiki near the Tohno mansion either. I place him in the care of the trusted servant, that's Kohaku. I put my adopted son from the Nania family into the care of another branch of our family. Akiha hates me. Akiha has lost both of her brothers at the same time, so I suppose it's only natural. I sought to raise Akiha as the next head of the household. Akiha has more than enough talent to carry out her duty as the head of the household. Shiki may have the ability of immortality, but Akiha has the power to plunder. As siblings, both of them have the ability to share and take life energy. It is regretful. Okay, I had to think about that. Akiha's ability is to share, right? Because she give half her life energy to main character Shiki to protect him. Capital letter Shiki ability is to take life energy. So that's how he survived too. He's taking main character Shiki life energy. And that's why main character Shiki pass out sometimes. It is regretful. If only she had been born 10 years ago, I would have been able to eliminate the Nanias without the help from... Damn! Where's my water? I only have this? The Kashimas, bruh! Coma! Fucking Coma! Oh, shit! I have to show Coma one more time. I know this is gonna ruin the immersion just a little bit. But let me remind you. Let me remind you what the Kishima is looking like, bro. God damn it. Did I spell it wrong? Kishima, bro. Coma Kishima. Let's not go to the wiki page. No spoiler. Coma motherfucking Kishima. The head of the Kishima clan. My man's fucking Brawlic. When he grab you, you're gonna fucking explode. Watch out. Don't let him grab you. The head of the Kishima clan. Oh, fuck. Ignore that. The head of the fucking Kishima clan. Dude, if they don't add him in the HD remake, I'm gonna be pissed. I guess I wouldn't be pissed. He's not even supposed to be in the row. But, dude, they should, like, I don't know, add him. Like in a prologue or some shit. I guess there's Melty Blood prologue. Like in the Tsukihime, I don't know, like a flashback or some shit. Alright. Everything's good. Oh shit! Fuck. God damn it. Okay, everything's good. Okay, I just wanted to show that, bro. Kishima, bro. Whenever they name drop someone, and I know they're not going to be in Tsukihime, but it should have been in Tsukihime. I just wanted to show that. Just like in Miyako, right? We saw Miyako. They name drop Miyako. But they're never going to show Arima Miyako. Because she's not important. But Kishima is kind of important though, bro. If they're not going to add Miyako in Tsukihime HD Remake, that's okay, right? She's not really that important. She's just like Shiki, pretty much Imoto-san character. Because, you know, Akiha is not really an Imoto-san. Because she's like classy or Jo-sama status. So they need like an Imoto-san character, so they just like do Miyako in there. But Kishima Coma, the fucking head of the Kishima clan. Let's fucking go. It is regretful, but only she had been born 10 years earlier. Right? 10 years ago. I would have been able to eliminate the Nanias without the help from the Kishima. Damn. But I had to be careful. Her ability to plunder is a double-edged sword. She might plunder someone's entire concept while plundering their heat. Like me, I had to teach her not to attract the curse of an enemy. Month X day. Akiha tried to visit the Anima residence. I cannot let her and my adopted son see each other. I placed her in a boarding school so that her freedom is limited. Month X day. Recently, my condition has been getting worse. It seems like the daughter of the synchronizer is not enough now. Month X day. For the first time in a long time, I come back to myself. How many months has it been since I last picked up this pen? There probably will not be a next time. I will have to finish writing here. I gave instruction to this to be given to my daughter Akiha after my death. I don't know if Akiha will ever read this, but if she does read it, it is to be destroyed. This is my only request for my daughter to fulfill. What is this? The child adopted 10 years ago. I completely forgot about that. I killed him that summer day 8 years ago when I received that wound. He killed me the summer day 8 years ago when I received this wound. Nausea wells within me. I feel sick. The memories that I have forgotten until now runs through my head. I understand. Everything has been written down, so I have to accept it. Besides, everything falls into place. The reason I was adopted by the Rimas, the reason I was inherited as the elder son, is nothing. In other words, I, Shiki, was only a replacement for the name Shiki. What is this? Cursing myself, I tossed the journal to the side. There's no need for me to investigate any further. What the fuck, dude? Why don't you finish reading it? I gave instruction for this to be given to my daughter. Oh, he did finish reading it. Why do you want Akiha to read this? I don't know why. I don't know. That's kind of... Maybe he just wanted to tell Akiha his story. There's no need for me to investigate any further. Staying here any longer is just a waste of time. Damn, Shiki's pissed. He's adopted. The day ends. Collapse on my bed. I just keep thinking about the same thing. Damn, I didn't know that though. So it's the Tohno family. And what was it? Koma Kishima. Fuck, I forgot his last name already. Ah, fuck. I can only recognize the name if I see it. I can't remember it. It's hard to fucking remember that name, man. Come on, man. Oh my god. Where is it? Whatever. So, Koma family. The Kishimas. There you go. Kishimas and Tohno. They killed the Nanias. Damn, they had to get two? There's two demon killing family. I don't know what the Ryogi family's like. But there's four actually, right? 4 demon killers. There's the Ryogi family. There's the Nanias. There's the one that starts with a... I forgot. There's 2 more. But all 3 of them is in Garden of Sinners. So I think the other one, the first family, is actually Hisue and Kohaku. Because they name drop 4 family name. And they're all demon killers, right? There's 4. I think it was like 1, 2. I don't remember the first 2 names. And then Nanias and then Ryogis. I know Nania because, you know, Tsukihime, Melty Blood. And I know Ryogi because Guardian Sinners. And then I know the other 2 too. They're in Guardian Sinners. But I think the first family name they drop when they were naming the demon killing family, I think that's Kohaku and Hisue. Collapsed on my bed, I just keep thinking about the same thing. Thinking calmly, there were only 2 things I found out from that journal. That I'm not part of the Tohno family. That the Nanian lineage turns into a large number of killers. Excuse me. I don't have any blood ties to Tohno Makihisa. In other words, the dreams of murder has to be my own. If that is the case, there's only one thing left to do. I hear voices come from the lobby. What if Akiha is back? I get up from bed. I want to hear the truth from Akiha. Gathering up my courage, I knock on the door. Akiha, I want to talk. Huh? Nissan? Please come in. Her voice is bright and cheerful. Taking a breath to compose myself, I open the door. Damn, I won't forget. She said she'll kill me. If I leave the house, she'll kill me. Just like I'll never forget what Ark said to me too. If I break a promise, she'll rip my throat out. I'm like, oh, fuck. I still like Akiha, though. I don't mind. Because, like I said, we owe her. We're only alive because of her. It certainly is rare for you to come to my room like this, Nissan. Just like this morning, Akiha has a smile on her face. Seeing that, I just stand there wordlessly, willing to go back. I guess after all, I have felt that myself as Tohno Shiki and my imoto, Tohno Akiha, are important to me. But still, there's something I have to ask her. Akiha. Yes, what is it, Nissan? Akiha appears to be looking forward to a fun conversation. Gritting my teeth, I look at her seriously in the eye. Please tell me about the Naniya family. I think I have the right to know. In that instant, Akiha freezes like a puppet whose string were cut. Don't worry, Akiha, I won't leave you. I won't leave you. You know why she lied? The only reason why she lied about being siblings is a promise made 8 years ago. Yes, that too. But the main reason is she's scared. She's scared that if Shiki has no blood relation with Akiha, he will leave the mansion instantly. That's her fear. Akiha wordlessly stares at me. If you won't answer, then I'll rephrase my question. My old man, Tohno Makihisa, had 2 personalities, right? And not just him. Almost all members of the Tohno family have some sort of illness. I used to think that's what I had, but that's wrong. My anemia came from the incident 8 years ago. Because I know. You were adopted by the Tohno family, right? Saying that, she smiles for some reason. Akiha, Akiha slowly, elegantly walks to the window as if she was in a play. The curtains billow in a breeze. Placing her hand on the window, she turns around. Oh, bro, let's go! Damn, bro, Ojo-sama. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like Akiha old design way better too. I mean, like, right here, right? Yeah, she might have a long neck sometimes, but this picture right here, Takeuchi, you're godlike. What happened, Takeuchi? Why does everybody have an egghead now? 2021 Tsukihime HD Remake. They got like $1 billion from Fate Grand Order, bro. I thought the art was gonna be amazing. Don't get me wrong, I guess the art is still amazing, but fucking Takeuchi. They should have went that $1 billion for Takeuchi to collab. He should have collabed with some other artists, bruh. Why did he went with the upside down egghead route? I don't like that. I'll get used to it. I'll complain it right now because I really like this. This Akiha is really good. But, you know, we gotta move on. Right. Time to move on, old man. Bro, I'm new though. I'm just started reading Tsukihime. Tsukihime's in the 90s, old man. Move on. Alright, whatever. Nissan, you were adopted by the Tohno family. Your real name is Naniya Shiki. I should say your health condition is due to that accident 8 years ago. You appear to know already that the members of the Tohno family are different than most humans. Akiha suggestively says the things that would have the most difficulty asking. Akiha, that it is okay. It was only a matter of time, and I did not like hiding it. Now that you know, there's no need. No, maybe there never was a need. Then there's no need to put up with any of this. Is that not right, Nissan? Akiha says this with her voice full of confidence. Akiha, so like I thought yes, you are the one father adopted 10 years ago, but you do not remember it. Do you remember the Shiki who used to play with us? No, I don't. That's right. It's because father hypnotized you. Shiki was someone who could resist his Tohno blood. You may not remember it, but the day 8 years ago, you protected me from Shiki. You sacrificed yourself to protect me from the bloodthirsty Shiki. This is how you were killed by Shiki, and Shiki was killed by father. It is the duty of the head of the Tohno household to dispose of those who are no longer human. Killed. But I'm still alive, right? Yes. By a miracle. Then she's not gonna tell him. Your life belongs to her. She saved your life. She's not gonna tell him that. I wish she told him that though. I guess she doesn't need to tell him. Yes, by a miracle you survived. You remember what happened afterwards, right? You were taken to the hospital, and the day you returned, you were adopted by the Arima family. That is when Father hypnotized you. You're not fully healed, so your heart and mind was weak. So you easily believe what Father told you. I see. Then that's enough. If you understand that there's no more need to talk. I'm not a member of the Tohno family, right? Then you don't have to force yourself to call me Nissan. Soon I, an outsider, should leave this place. Don't get me wrong, Nissan. I do not call you Nissan for the sake of society. Do you not remember? Even before you were killed by Shiki, I called you Nissan. It had nothing to do with you being adopted. I knew from the very beginning you were not my true Nissan. And you accepted that. So no matter what you think, you are Tohno Shiki. So please stay here in this mansion. Oh yeah, I'll stay. Akiha words makes me happy. But I don't understand. Why did she accept me, an outsider? Why? Not even your real Nissan. Goodness, after all I said, all of this, you still do not understand. You're the only one I will call Nissan. Even if you do not wish it, I just want you by my side. Because I love you, Nissan. Damn. What? Akiha said something totally unbelievable. I'm happy that she likes me as her Nissan. But as long as the situation remains, I can't be here. No, I'm not the kind of person you think I am. You see Shiki as a killer, but I'm just a killer like him. A killer? What do you mean? I can't keep it a secret any longer. Everything I did up until now, the dream I had last night, the bloodstains I could not explain, and that dream when Akiha killed me. I can't trust myself. I thought those were just dreams. But my old man wrote that the Nania were a family that produced killers. If I become like Shiki, I don't know what I would do to you, Akiha. I lay it out on her from the bottom of my heart. But after blinking surprise, she tries not to laugh. What's so funny? This isn't a joke. You may not believe me, but I really have dreams of sucking people's blood. Akiha is still giggling. What is this? She makes me look stupid worrying about all of this. Yeah, it is funny. See, you can't be a vampire. Oh, shit! No wonder! I always scratch my head. When Sasuke sucked his blood, why didn't he become a vampire? But then, I thought because maybe he killed the blood inside of him, right? He did kill the blood inside of him. I always thought that's why he's not a vampire. Damn, he can't be a vampire! Because he's from the Nania family! Yo! Yeah, it is funny. See, you can't be a vampire because you're from the Nania family. Your blood is only human. Besides, the Nanias are not killers. Certainly from father's point of view, they are. But the only ones that the Nania feel a homicidal impulse towards are non-humans. So what you saw had to be just dreams. And even those dreams are probably Shiki transmitting to you. So it isn't that you want to see them. Shiki transmitted to them? To me? Couldn't think of it. My old man did write something about that. Shiki stole some of my life, so there's a link between us. I see. Then who is killing the streets right now? Even if what I saw was just a dream, there are victims showing up in the streets in reality. The killer's real. I feel like I met him before. Or was that a dream too? No, putting that off to the side. If there's a killer on the streets, then Shiki is still alive? Huh? Akiha, who just giggling until now, becomes serious. Akiha, in my old man journal, he wrote that Shiki is still alive. In other words, father's journal? Akiha tilts her head curious. My old man wrote that Shiki and I are connected. Then maybe what I saw were really his dreams. No, it's more likely what he's actually doing. That may be a possibility. Father's death was suspicious, and it did seem like someone was being raised in an underground cell. Wait a minute, Akiha. Do you have such a thing like an underground cell here? Oh, of course. There are a lot of members of the Tohno family who lose their sanity, so it's only natural to lock them away before they can hurt the outside world, right? That's fucked up. Well, that isn't all it is used for. When I got in trouble, father would lock me up down there. What? For some reason, Akiha sounds like she's having fun. No wonder she's so fucked up in the head. What the fuck, dude? He locked up Akiha in an underground dungeon? That's fucking weird. And that's kind of cruel. A chill runs down my spine. I get it. We'll stop talking about it. We have to do something about Shiki, though. If Shiki really is wandering the streets killing people, then we have to stop him. It's not so. We really do have to concern ourselves about him, do we? It is not the job of the police to take care of the killers. What, Akiha? What are you saying? He's killing people, but he is your Nissan. You have to pay for his crime, but still. Goodness, Nissan. You're really too nice of a person. I forgot to only call Shiki Nissan. That's Akiha's brother, not Nissan. Taking a breath, she brushes her hair back like that. You are my only relative. I do not care about Shiki, so you do not have to worry about him. No, we can't just do that. Do you think the police can catch him so easily? And before then, there will be more victims. I will not do anything. That is not our responsibility. She says this and looks me directly in the eye. Hey, let's not speak on these matters any longer. Talking about murder and killers is boring, isn't it? What? I tried to tell her that it has to do with our family, but I can't. I'm adopted. Her eyes pierce me into me deeply. Staring at me like that, her eyes seem to take away my resolution. It seems like you understand. What then? Would you return to your room? I just came back from school, so there are things I have to do. Like Akiha says, there isn't anything else to talk about. Still not convinced, I turn away from her. I go to leave her room, and all of a sudden, from behind me, a voice tells me to stop. What is it? Are we done talking, Akiha? Akiha stares at me silently. Nissan, you're the most important thing to me. If I had lost my memories of you over these 8 years, I would not be who I am. Because you were here, I was able to be myself. You are more important to me than myself, so I wanted you to like me, always. Damn, bro. Oh. I can see why there's a lot of Akiha fans. Damn. Akiha's got like true sincerity. I think I like Akiha. This might be bold. I can't say that. I was gonna say maybe. There's only 2 Nasu verses I know, right? I only know Stay Night, and I just know this technically, and a little bit of Guardian Sinners, but I don't really want to count that. I don't know, man. Akiha is top tier though. She's godlike, dude. Akiha. True sincerity. Akiha looks at me like I'm the only thing she sees. I want to read this again. I wanted you to like me always. Damn. It punches your chest because it's true. You know she wanted Shiki to like her, no matter what. But she never tried to get Shiki too close to her, because she's not normal. She has the Tohno cursed blood. And that's also why she made a rule to not let Shiki walk around the mansion after 10 p.m. She doesn't want Shiki to see her in that condition. She wants Shiki to see her as a human being, to like her. But that is just a selfish request, right? This family and I are just a burden to you. That's why I always feared that you would distance yourself from me. But that's just me worrying, right? Because you came back here. Because it came back for my sake. Ah, fuck! No, she doesn't know! Shiki, don't tell her the truth. Don't tell her why you came back here. She says happily. Seeing her smile. I know, right? My chest hurts. No. No, Akiha. It's not like that. That's right. I came back because I could not leave you alone here. But now I'm beginning to think I was wrong. I did come back because I wanted to watch over her. But she's wrong. Her eyes are so sincere that I can't lie. No, Shiki, don't do it! But Akiha, that isn't the only reason why I came back. I came back for the sake of a child I made a promise with. That is something that's even more precious than my feelings towards Akiha, and something I can't lie about. Stop it. I do not want to hear it. You came back, so that is that. Dude! So anything else, such as your feelings, I do not need. Damn, she doesn't need his feelings. She just want to look at him all day. She looks away. Akiha looking down like that just for no real reason seems very dangerous. Go back to your room. Please do not look like that in front of me, Nissan. Not knowing what to say, I silently leave her room. I came back for you, Akiha. But honestly, I did come back for Kohaku. I made a promise with her. I can't break that promise. The night wears on, and it's almost midnight. It's already past the time I would usually go to sleep. I lie down and look up at the moon through the window. The night goes by without me sleeping. This isn't that I'm scared of seeing another dream of murder. To kill a Shikin wandering the streets. The somehow dangerous looking Akiha. Thinking of that, I cannot sleep and just look up at the moon. I'm so thirsty. The last time I drank anything about 4 hours ago at dinner. I don't want to endure it, so I go to the kitchen to get something to drink. I need something to drink too. Thanks for reminding me. I down a cup of water in one gulp. Why is it so delicious? That's odd. I was just thirsty. The sensation of fluid going down my throat is just like it was last night in my dream. Someone's coming. I can hear the footsteps coming closer. Soft, small footsteps that barely echo in the deeper night. Shiki-sama, what are you doing this late at night? Hisui? I was just thirsty, so I thought I'd get something to drink. Shiki-sama, if that's the case, please call for me. At night, you should be resting in your room. Walking around here at night is not good. Hisui speaks plainly. There's something wrong with her words. Telling me it's not good to walk around at night means she's telling me not to get out of my room at night. No, more than that. Hisui and Kohaku-san have worked here since they were very young. So, would it not be strange for them to not know that I was adopted? Hisui, there's something I want to ask. Is it okay? Yes. If that is the case, then let us go back to your room. Excuse me. It is not similar to me having a conversation. No, this is fine. It's just that something small anyway. Hisui tilts her head. I take a deep breath. If she doesn't know, then asking would be revealing a secret. But I don't intend to hide it anyway. I'll make it short. Did you know that I was adopted? Her shoulders shake. That tells me she did know. I see. If you know, then Kohaku-san must know too. What's this? This really isn't a secret after all. Shiki-sama, that is. She says that as she lowers her eyes. I am very sorry. Even if you are adopted, there's no doubt that you are the eldest son of the Tohno family. Akiha-sama accepts you as her relative. You are mine and Nessan master. Thanks. If you say that, then I believe I can stay here. Oh my god, he's away! I'm so fucking weak, dude. But I love the person that's always in front of me. I have no favorite characters. Whoever's in front of me blushing! I think I like them the best. Shiki-sama, please do not say things like that. This really is your true home. I know. That's what I think too. Even though it was for a short while, what happened here when I was a child was very important to me. I can't throw it away. Israel looks visibly relieved. But I still want to know. Before I came here, it was Nania. If you know, could you tell me what kind of child I was? I am sorry. Other than that, you were the eldest son of the Nania line, I do not know. Makihisa-sama completely destroyed all of the records. I see. Well, if he made me act as Tohno Shiki, then all the records of me as Nania Shiki were destroyed. But Shiki-sama, Ne-san may know something. Huh? Hisui, why would Kohaku-san know anything? Ne-san took care of Makihisa-sama ever since she was young. She may know more about the Tohno family than even Akiha-sama does. Come think, not you, Siri. What the fuck? She was scared of me. Come think of it, Kohaku-san did say she was Makihisa's servant. But I thought it was just to take care of his condition once in a while. I didn't realize she was his servant from that young of an age. That Kohaku-san? Since she played with us every day, I just can't picture her being near my old man all the time. To be honest, Hisui seems like she's more suited for that. Always looking down at me, Akiha and Kohaku-san from the inside the mansion. Is that true? But that's odd. Why would my old man tell Kohaku-san all the things he would not even tell Akiha? No, I do not think he told her directly. Since Ne-san was always near Makihisa's room in the mansion, I believe she had many chances to overhear Makihisa-sama thinking out loud. Always near my old man. But that's what Hisui, who stayed in the mansion all the time, did. Oh shit. Hisui fucked up. I don't know why they made that weird promise. Even though I did Hisui route. Why they switch place, right? I guess they might tell us in Kohaku, but they switch places. And they won't tell Shiki who's who. I don't know why they keep it a secret. I think Kohaku probably told Hisui that. But they did mention that Hisui did become this way. Because she was really sad that Shiki left 8 years ago. That's what Hisui was in the mission all the time did. Wait, Kohaku-san was always with my old man as a child. Oh shit. Yo, you fucked up. Too late. No take backs. Hisui looks down. Something just went wrong here. The feeling of inconsistency comes back and everything falls back into place. Kohaku-san knew about the promise that only Hisui should know about. Hisui forgot about the promise made 8 years ago. But it might just be that I just reversed the roles in my memory. If that's true, then Hisui, I'll ask one more time, but do you remember about 8 years ago? Yes. About how I gave you that ribbon, right? That's right. After I left my room, you stopped me by the entrance and gave me a ribbon. Do you remember what color it was? It was white. But what about it? There's nothing wrong with her answer. But she is already wrong. What? It's not white? What the fuck? I thought it was white. What? Oh shit. Fucking baited. I got baited. He said the entrance, not the tree. She didn't stop him by the tree. She told him to wait by the tree. Then she came to the tree and gave him the ribbon. So the color is right, is white. But the answer of the location, that's wrong. She fucked up. Thud. The power drains from my legs and I collapse onto the chair. How? How could I have been so wrong up until now? Shiki-sama? That's wrong, Hisui. I was given the ribbon under the tree in the garden. Not by the entrance. Hisui gasps, falls into silence. Why? I don't get it. Why did Kohaku-san try to trick me? Why didn't she just tell me that she was the one I made the promise with? Shiki-sama, please do not tell Ne-san about this. If she finds out, she will have no one else to go. All of a sudden, Hisui says this. If she finds out that I know that you two changed places? She silently nods. Then it was you who played with us. And Kohaku-san was the one in the mansion, right? She silently nods. Why? Why do you act like you traded places? Yo, are they gonna finally tell us? Cause they didn't tell us in history route. I was wondering about that too. Like 5 fucking minutes ago. I was just thinking, why did it switch places? Right? It doesn't make sense. I was thinking the same thought. The exact same thought. Damn, Nasu, you fucking god. How did you know? There's no point. Or were you guys playing around with me? It was not our intent to deceive you, Shiki-sama. We cannot even fully describe ourselves how it came to be. It started 8 years ago. After you were adopted by the Anima family, I think I just become calmer than before. Nia-san tried to cheer me up by acting very happy, and then we gradually traded our roles. That's the same explanation they give in Hisui-Rao. But why they continue and keep lying to Shiki? I want to know that part. But why? Why did it happen? Hisui, you were always so energetic. That is not true. I'm naturally not active. But when you were there, I tried to follow you as hard as I could. Oh damn, that's Hisui! Oh, Hisui! Yeah, I remember. The girl who was always cheerful, always smiling. The most free-spirited, the happiest girl in the visual novel, who acted like Kohaku-san would, if she was younger. Really? I think you would be cheerful even if I wasn't there. That was your character. Trust me, since I, the one who followed after you, am saying this. Yes, those days were very fun. I think those were the best 2 years of my life. Oh shit! But something crumbled after you left, Shiki-sama. Akiha-sama started to hate Makihisa-sama, and Makihisa-sama became very strict with Nia-san. The happy days were then over. I gradually became very quiet and could not even work anymore. So Nia-san took over for me, smiling like I always used to, wandering around like I used to. In turn, I took over Nia-san's old role. That was the easiest for me. At the same time, it fulfilled Nia-san's only wish. Kohaku-san wish? I don't understand what she said. Only that Hisui really thinks about Kohaku-san. That's the only thing I could feel. Hisui, what do you mean by her wish? Nia-san always wanted to be like me. But for my sake, she held back. Oh, that's why they switched roles. Damn. She wanted to be like Hisui. I think it was just an act for her to work in my place. She pretends to be me and kills her own will. She is just a doll that only acts like a Hisui from the past. I was scared of that, Nia-san. Nia-san lost her identity, and I realized that she's just living by acting out someone's role. I think if I go back to my old self, Nia-san will return to her old true self. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. So that means if you love Kohaku, her fake personality, right? You love Hisui. Because that's Hisui's true personality. Damn. And if you love Hisui, you love Hisui. Because Kohaku is not like Hisui. Hisui still show emotions. That's the thing. She's not a doll. She's not a doll. She show a lot of emotions, even when she try to be like her Nia-san. But she can't completely be a doll. So she shows some emotion. That's why I can only say if you like Kohaku, fake personality, you like Hisui. If you like Hisui, current Hisui, you still like Hisui. Because Hisui is still Hisui. Nia-san said this when we traded places. Damn, she said that! Fuck! No wonder. I thought she just assumed things. Nah, she said it. It's okay, Hisui-chan. Until you become cheerful again, I will take your place. So no matter when, once you are cheerful again, I will give you back your role. Damn. 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 I don't know anymore, man. That's a lot to take in. Dang. I was scared of those words, and I thought that I should return to myself right away. But then, by accident, I saw him walking around happily in the garden. Nia-san really looked happy. I did not know I looked that way back then, but she really was happy. And all she was doing was walking by herself. Nesan was only pretending to be Hisue. Even still, she looked so happy. So Nesan just does not realize it, but I understand that Nesan always wanted to be like that. I just could not destroy that. Damn. Damn it, bro. Oh, yeah. Dang. I don't know what to say. You know when I get really sad, I convert to one word. I just keep saying dang. I mean, what else can you say? That's pretty sad. Biting her lip, Hisue holds back her tears of silence. Shiki-sama, please let Nesan send the way she is. If you do not, she will lose her place. I can only nod to her words. Exactly, you can't say nothing. You can only just nod. But that definitely is not the correct choice. Kohaku-san has to pretend to be Hisue from the past. Hisue has to pretend to be Kohaku from the past to protect that. Hisue has been watching Kohaku-san with only knows how to live and lie, but still says she lived with her. That has to be so difficult. Shiki-sama, please promise me you're not saying anything to Nesan. Oh no. My arm. I can't. If we don't say nothing to Kohaku, Kohaku will kill Akiha. And then she'll kill herself if we say nothing to Kohaku. But if we say something to Kohaku, we might break her little sister heart. And you know this game never had a true happy ending. Besides Hisue. I mean, yeah, a lot of people died, but at least Hisue was happy. Not really happy, never mind. I mean, come on, bro. Fuck it. Hisue Shiki lived. That's happy in my book. Everyone else died, but, you know. If you don't want to count Hisue, you know, Hisue is like perspective on a true happy ending. But if we want a true happy ending, we have to tell the truth. Do we? Fine. But Hisue, are you okay with this? Hisue doesn't answer. Full of conflicting emotions, I get up from the chair. All I can do is lead the downcast Hisue behind the kitchen. Going back to my room, I notice the door is open. Did someone go outside? Hisue must still be in the kitchen. That means it's either Kohaku-san or Akiha. To be honest, I want to sleep. My body and heart is tired. I feel like I could collapse if I don't sleep. Just tonight. I feel like if I don't sleep, I'll break. What do we do? We're gonna go look outside? Oh, shit. I bet. I don't know who it is. I wanted to hear the conversation though. Damn, my nose is super stuffy. Okay. I should check it out. I go outside. The previously present moon is now obscured by clouds. Someone is opening the front gate. I stare. I start to say something. Akiha? Akiha looks quickly over her shoulder and exits the gate. What the fuck? Thump. I don't know where. My chest starts to pound. Oh, let me save. Just in case. I have to save. Just in case. My heart seems to pulse with new life. I can feel the blood coursing through my body and the shaking of my fingers. A chill runs down my back. Despite that, my body feels like it's on fire. I can't. What is she doing this late? I feel dizzy. I try to sort things out rationally, but I stop. Right now, I have to follow Akiha. Stifling my breath, I follow after her. Thump, thump. My beating heart. I followed her quietly to avoid being noticed. Thump, thump, thump. I felt regret. I don't have my knife tonight. There's no moonlight. It's not midnight. There isn't a sign of anyone else on the streets. Akiha walks unsteadily. I try to silence my breathing and wait my chance. It's taking her a while to be alone. Where she's going to is trivial. I'm terribly thirsty. I'm incredibly excited. All of a sudden, I lost sight of her. Where'd she go? I return to the main street. I feel instinctively that I should see her again if I wait here. I let out a deep breath. My heart is still burning. That's odd. This isn't a dream. This isn't a dream, then why is my blood burning as I'm following Akiha? It's like I want to kill Akiha. Oh no! Seeing something, sensing something, I instantly conceal myself. Akiha's coming. She looks around from side to side, as if searching for something. There isn't anyone here, I guess. I hear her thinking aloud. I must be that close that I can hear her. Peering from the shadows, I'm looking into the trees. Oh fuck! Vermilion Akiha. No! The Narnia blood's coursing through his veins. My head aches. The air around me tenses. I collapse to the ground. I never felt such pain before. It's so bad it makes me seriously think my skull will split open and I'm going to die. What happened? Ouch! Shaking my head, I stand up. I don't know how long I was out, but the night is quiet. Wait a minute. Why am I here? What? Then he doesn't remember? Oh shit. That means this is Narnia. Right? He has the two personality traits. The fake personality, Tohno Shiki, and the real personality, Narnia. Where am I out here? I am out on the main street. I saw Akiha by the gate, and after that, that's right, I followed her. What am I doing? I'm surprised at what I'm doing. Huh? An unpleasant smell pricks at my nose. I smell I've never known until now. A smell that stuck to my mouth during my dreams these past few days. From the alley? Getting a bad feeling, I run towards the alley. Whoa. Akiha wouldn't kill them, would she? I don't know, man. Akiha did say the only person important to her is Nissan. She doesn't give a fuck about anybody else. I don't think she killed them. I don't know who killed them. It's like a rehash of my dream last night. In the alley there is a collapsed stranger. Despite the blood flowing from the neck, the person is still breathing. Everything before me turns crimson. But this isn't a dream. Maybe it's because I had all those dreams of murder, but I could think calmly. I go out to the street. I go to the nearest public phone and call the nearest hospital. After giving a fake name, I tell the location and condition of the victim, and I hang up on the phone. Oh, he's nice. Now, before the ambulance comes, I should head back to the mansion so no one sees me. Pant, pant, pant. After running without stopping, I can finally relax. I don't have anything to feel bad about. But I felt about getting involved would be dangerous, and I did the best I could. The person in the alley was still breathing, and the bleeding wasn't that bad, so I don't think it was life-threatening. As expected, running here with all my strength, including the big hill, was a little much. I'm completely out of breath. Crap. Dizziness assails me. I can feel my consciousness withdrawing. This isn't a normal dizziness. If it's this bad, if I collapse, I won't be able to get back up for a while. Damn, I have to get back to my room before. I lean up against the stairs. I managed to take one step up the stairs. That's it though. I collapse. Dude, who killed him? No, it can't be Akiha. Oh, evil at every corner. I don't know who killed him. Because honestly, if it was capital letter Shiki, he would be dead, right? He likes to drink their blood. But then the other girls survived somehow. It didn't say it was a girl or a guy. If it was a girl, I think it would probably be Shiki. You think he couldn't have did that because he was the main character Shiki? He was passed out. Nah, dude, it can't be Akiha. They're showing Akiha in room though. That's fucking. You think that's foreshadow? Chapter 8, Evil at Every Corner 2, 8th day, October 28th, Thursday. And then the foreshadow of Akiha in room. No, Akiha. I can't say Akiha would never kill someone. Because the only person she really care about is just Nissan. So, but she has no reason to kill people though. That's the difference. And we still haven't figured out who that killer was in the beginning of the visual novel, right? The man that fought with Shiki in the beginning. The killer that moved to another town. I wonder who that man was. I hope they reveal it at the end, at least. Anyway, that's it for Tsukihime. We'll continue on more next time. So, I think we should be able to finish it next time too. But I'm pretty tapped out today. So that's it for today.